Okay. Let us begin with first mock interview. So,
Okay, sir.
just tell me something about yourself, means your background, from where you have studied, and what graduation you have done, what extracurricular you have, all these things.
Yes, sir. Sir, my full name is Akarshan Singh Chadda. I'm a graduate in commerce. I completed my graduation in 2022 from Indira Gandhi National Open University. Post that, I started working in a healthcare company, which was a US MNC. I worked there for a period of 4 months. It is because I wanted to start with my preparation of entrance exam. I could not continue working alongside. And I have also done a couple of internships, one of which was with an NGO called Yog Sanskriti Nyas, where I worked as a content writer. And another one was in a foreign company again, where I worked as a sales associate. The name of that company is La Wafra. I also worked as a content writer there. And with regard to my parents, I have a family of three members. It's my parents and myself. My father is an artist by profession, and my mother is a data entry operator. And with regard to my hobbies, I like playing badminton and watching cricket. And this is all about myself. Thank you.
So, you have said that you have been graduated in BCom, that is a bachelor's in commerce. So, from Indira Gandhi National Open University, you have mentioned. Who is Indira
Yes, sir.
Gandhi?
Sir, Indira Gandhi was Prime Minister, first female Prime Minister of our country.
Okay. Who was the first president of India?
It was Dr. Rajendra Prasad.
Are you sure? And first PM?
It was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru.
Okay. So in the BCom, there are many things like a balance sheet, cash flow analysis, and profit loss statement. What is the last element? What comes in the loss statement? That comes. You don't say the net profit. Now after net profit, something comes. What is that element?
Sir, uh, it's sir after net profit is taken to the balance sheet and added to the capital account.
No, what comes in profit loss statement? If you will see any company's profit loss statement, what comes
Yes, sir.
after the net profit also? There is some element.
Sir, uh, sir, there are taxes that are added.
What is EPS?
Sir, earning before profits,
What is EPS full form?
EPS. Yeah, sir, I don't know
You
what
have
is
been
EPS.
graduated from IGNU, that's why you are behaving like this because you don't know the EPS earning per share. What is DPS dividend per share? Are you aware of these things?
Uh, sir, I
Okay,
was not aware of this.
what is current ratio?
Sir, current ratio is current assets upon current liabilities.
What is the quick ratio?
Sir, it is quick ratio is uh,
Okay, what must
sir,
be
I
the
don't know.
ideal debt equity ratio?
Uh, sir,
What is
debt,
balance sheet?
sir, balance sheet. The balance sheet is a part of financial statement that is made at the end of the financial year, which tells about the position of the company, financial position of the company.
In a period of time.
Yes, sir, for in a financial year.
For a period of time, this still a financial position. Are you sure for this?
Uh, Not for a period of time, but for that particular time when we are
What is
making the
profit
balance
loss
sheet.
statement?
So, profit loss statement is uh, uh, income and expenses statement of a company, where expenses are shown on the debit side and income are shown on the credit side, and
Is there any debit
we
credit side in the profit loss
we
statement? Are you
calculate
sure
the
for this? See, the debit credit
Yes,
side,
sir. This
what you are
is how.
mentioning, like expenses and income, that comes under the balance sheet equity share capital column. You know this thing. What you are
Sir,
referring for the accounting's rule, debit the expenses, credit the revenue. That comes in that balance sheet column of share capitals, equities column. Below that, net revenue from the operation that is credited and expenses are debited. But in the profit loss, where is debit credit? Is there any general ledger we are keeping for the profit loss?
uh,
What is general entry?
sir, sir, journal entry is basics, the basic transaction that we
What is
do
ledger?
after. Sir, a ledger is created after a journal entry has been created, so that we can transfer
Okay.
the
So you have done a BCom. What is the difference between a bill of exchange and bill receivables?
so bill of exchange and bills receivable. So, receivables and bills payable are a part of bill of exchange. So bill receivables are
What
basically current.
बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज के अंदर ये दोनों आते हैं डज इट ट्रू
So bills receivable and bill payables.
आर पार्ट ऑफ बिल एक्सचेंज और एनी वेज जस्ट कनेक्टेड विथ बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज
Um, bill of Sir, I only know about bill of bills receivable, sir.
बिकॉज यू हैव डन बीकॉम दैट्स व्हाई यू नो बिल रिसीवेबल बिल पेएबल
Yes, sir. Bills
what
receivables are
subject you
current
love
debit.
most in the बीकॉम
Sir, I liked accounting and economics for as much as I studied.
economics what topics you love in the economics
Sir, the macroeconomic portion, basically.
okay what is fiscal deficit
Sir, fiscal deficit. Sir, it is uh, expenditure minus revenue.
does it include
Uh,
borrowings
Sir, it does not include borrowings of
then
the
what is
government.
primary deficit
Primary deficit. Sir, I don't know about primary deficit actually.
why you love macroeconomics you must have knowledge of these things.
Yes, sir.
So
Sir,
if there is a
actually, in
huge
the
inflation in the market, what would be the our country government will be doing through the macroeconomics perspective? What are the steps should be taken for that?
sir, inflation should be between 2% to 6%. Uh, so RBI would ensure that the inflation rate
That is
rise
not.
with
I am
the.
asking the government of India should take a step for this because the macroeconomic more of physical policy can be made through the government of India only. Not RBI can enter for
Yes, sir.
this. So what the step
Yes, sir.
government can take to cope up with inflation?
Um, Sir, increase taxes and spending. Sir, it could increase taxes, and it could create more opportunities for people to spend in the market.
Then the more spending there will be in the market, then what will happen?
Sir, there will be circulation of money, and so uh, people's capacity of depositing money into the banks will reduce. So,
Then what will happen? People capacity
sir,
for
ulti
depositing the money will reduce. Then the more money in the market, that means the inflation is. See,
yes, sir.
controlling the inflation means we have to take that money from the people's hand. For that reason, whatever we have to do, we will do. That is called an inflation reduction, isn't it?
Yes, sir. We have to make people we have to actually make people spend more money out of their pockets.
Okay, so the last question from my side is why you want to come to NIBM?
Sir, NIBM is one of the prominent institute for pursuing pursuing MBA in finance, which involves expertise in the banking sector, especially from the area of be it in the public domain, public sector domain, or private sector domain. And students who become a part of NIBM get to learn from faculty of faculty who have a lot of experience, and they can who have a lot of experience in their respective domain. And students actually learn how to gain expertise, especially in the field of finance.
So that's all from our side. Thank you for joining this call.